Good morning, everybody, and good morning, ladies. Is that Jamie? Good job. I know you like cats, but you're too late. I'm going to go out there and check the paddock. Is that 23? You're 95. Get to milking. And we've made it. We're about 10 minutes late this morning. I must have left a little bit late today. Thank you. 200. Started putting the head over already. Beautiful cow, dinky up. Good girls. Let's get to milking. All set up, off we go. Bit down on the last few days, but be expected with that rain we had yesterday. Hopefully a higher test. Morning, ladies. Here is 219. Where was my other one that was here? Covered in poop. Hey, good girls. Morning, Jessa. Here you go, 219 for you. Big 89. She's going to do some meters this year, I reckon. Head off. Head off. And give them their meal. Triple pulls in the morning. Get these girls milking. Sorry girls, I'm late today. Yeah, I got nearly the third row cut by now. So while we wait for some of these girls to finish, I did see someone down in the comments commenting, was commenting about his cows are doing 3 solids a day and they're not feeding anywhere near as much as us. But you've got to remember, different soil types, different fertility, and that sort of thing in the grass as well. Also, we haven't had that great of a grass growth for September. It's been really hard for the grass to grow in our area. I mean, for the clay in our area, yeah, it's growing great, but for our peatland, it's just not growing. Every time it sort of starts to go, we get a bit of rain and it gets waterlogged again. Peat's very slow growing when it can salt. And that's what happens, it gets very salty. But also, you've got to remember a lot of contributing factors come into our production as well. We do have 200 cows that aren't at peak production. We've only got about 60 cows that are at a 6 and over. So that does add to the factor as well. Your peak production is 6 and 7 year olds. They start to pick up at about 5 and start to drop off at about 8. So really we're about 150 cows that aren't even close to peak production, 2, 3 and 4 year olds. That's just because we've culled heavily on cows that were very bad mastitis and very high somatic. I mean, our somatic at the moment is sitting under 100,000 and it has been all season so far. So that's great. We've only gone over once, but that was because I found a mastitis cow. But that was earlier in the season. We had to add about 50 cows in. So it just shows them there's different contributing factors as well. We've got to be soil, breeds of cows. I mean, when Dad first got here in 2001, it takes a few years to build the herd up. The herd was under 40,000 solids. Now, on the same area, 30 more cows, the cows are doing nearly 130,000 solids, 129,000 last year. So there's a lot of contributing factors. Like, you got to remember, a cow like this is probably doing about 3 solids a day, and then you go down to a heifer, she's probably only maxing out at about 2, maybe 1.8, or maybe she might be doing 3. It just depends. But you got to remember, heifers don't produce as much as cows, and 3-year-olds still don't produce as much as a fully grown 5-year-old either. So yeah, there's a lot of contributing factors to why do we put so much feed into them? Because we're trying to get the milk better. We're trying different things. I mean, last year we didn't start feeding palm kernel until about November, which is when the summer starts to get a little bit into it. So we're trying different things. You're trying new things, and I mean, if this palm kernel thing doesn't work, we won't feed it again that early. We'll just stop feeding it. If it's not working, change it. And that's what we do. It's why we change. You've got to try new things. You can't carry on the same and expect different results. So, oh well, looks like they're starting to finish up. Get this next roast up. So I could go into depth and bore you about the differences between soil types, fertiliser and all that sort of thing, and grass types, but there's no point because I'd be here for about an hour talking about them. But if we had a farm of full clay, we would use probably a good half of the amount of fertiliser that we actually use now. For example, the clay that we spread, we're about 20% clay, spreads on about, I think it was about 280 kgs to the hectare last year, and the peak was 600. So just to get the same growing rate, put on twice as much fertiliser. And of that, the percentage of urea was higher, which was cheaper fertiliser, higher on the clay than what it was in the peat mix. So peat mix was a lot dearer and a lot heavier rate, but you just have to, and it's the best way to get our grass growing. Get on your pinnacles. Milk well done, you milk well. Yeah, I can go on and on and on, but then this video all about me talking. So I like it's all going well. The girls are milking well, we're pumping. We are up on average 50 solids a day. There's the picture on what we were last year. So it just shows you what we're doing is working for us. Different farms, differences. So for the palm kernel to be worth it, we need to see, I was hoping to see at least a 50 solid gain, 650. But for us to have a really good indicator, and his dad said he wants to see a gain of at least 20 to 30 solids to make the palm kernel worth it. That's the main thing. It's the litres. He's not too worried about litres. He wants that test to go up. That's what you get paid on. And I've had a row of 19. That's all I could fit in. They're that full this morning. I had a row of a couple of rows of 20. One row of 21. The first row is a row of 22. So that is currently I'm about to let out the 8th row here. So if I had new inflations on, we wouldn't have to worry about that. New inflations tend to suck up better and hold on better, whereas the older inflations start to lose their grippiness, basically. Morning, Dad! As well this morning? That's on. We go down here, we've got 3 friendly cows together. We've got Mackenzie cow, hey Mackenzie cow. Cat, hey Cat. And Tessa. Mackenzie, no kisses, thank you, girl. Oh, I better get up there. What? The gate's open. Will she turn around or will she carry on? I think she'll turn around, go back. Some turn off. Oh, here she comes, coming back. Yeah, good girl, 103. Shit, darling, perfect. That's what we look for. Nice build, not too big, and she'll be a great cow. Hopefully, production-wise, we'll find out in the future. Come on. Up, come on. Come on. Push, guts. Up. Go, girls. Push, come on. That'll do. Baby Elvis out there. How do you go, baby Elvis, darling? Put the pole in. Works great. And yeah, that means, Audie Tessa, onto it, working there, pushing the meal up. We've got last row to cup. Tanker will be here in about 15 minutes. Well, this morning we just finished putting the last of the milk in. We're still putting our wash through. Tanker's here. And that frost line looks up. Usually see what we send. Chewy's here got his milk. Aaron's got his milk. That's good. All's going well. All's going well. Here goes Tessa off to go feed the little calvies. Let's go and load up with some silage. Oh, I just remembered I actually need to go out to the swamp and get some more silage. So, we're going to help Dad with the palm kernel now. All set up in the cow shed. Guess we're all done washing up. One bucket in the back. Probably only going to need one bucket in the front. Perfect. Start shoveling this out. Girls are waiting for their silage, but don't get it till later. Too good. Look at that. Good load. Ready to go. Hauling down. Tess has got the bale of hay and the calf meal. Dad's putting his palm kernel bins in position. That should be enough for tonight and tomorrow morning for the last 4 rows. And we're shooting down behind Tess, so we're going to go and load up with just 2 bales of silage today required. But we're going to get a couple more bales out of the swamp area while Dad and Tessa feed the calves. $2.76. In Jersey. Anyways, let's roll on and go get these girls 1 bale of silage and 2 for tonight. Decrease the amount of silage we feed if they as they get more grass. Hey, this is a big paddock for. There's usually 2 nights, but because it was so wet, we're trying to skim over it before the rain next week. Because it's so wet in the paddock where the calves are, we're going to be going on this side and getting out the bales of silage from this side. So. Loading up in this paddock again. It's pretty wet. And with that, I'll see you all at milking tonight. Probably not too early though. Last thing, we've just been opening the bonnets of the tractors because there's a recent tractor fire very nearby in our local township. So, yes, this would explain why. Little buggers, this is why we open the bonnets of the tractors. It's that time of the year again. Good afternoon, everybody. I've got the drone here. We're going to take it for a fly. There's just arrived. Chris, how we doing? Doing? And we got the drone flying down there watching the palm kernel bins. He's up there somewhere, not far from palm kernel bins. I can't see him, but he's over there. Let's get to it. There, I took the drone down to the palm kernel bins a bit too early, so she's come back already, but that's alright. We've only just finished cutting the first row. There are some bulling cows today. Hey darlings, come on up. Big group. Come on girls. Just pushing some in. And then, come on. Come on, up. Come on. Oh, ladies, push her up, push her up. There you go, you big 140. Big literage cow, this one. Massive litres, but very friendly. Not bad milk solids, but low test. How you going? Finished it all, Chris? I'm just making sure the drone was landing alright. I didn't want it to land in a puddle or crash into something on the way back. It's pretty good, but can land in a puddle. Very flat land on the puddle, according to the drone. But I made it land on gravel. That's the first row, off to go get the palm kernel. And they aren't going far tonight, they're going into number 3. So we may see a lot of cows coming from the palm kernel bin to the trough. Back to the palm kernel bin this milking, but you alright? Oh, Chris working away in here, I'm just lazing around, flying the drone and... Oh yeah. Come on, girls. Hush, hush. Majority of the cows just went in the paddock. We don't have many gone to the palm kernel. I don't blame them. Green grass. They milk better off green grass and like the green grass. Hey, it's morning, afternoon, Dad. Two brothers are onto it. Yeah. They do milk better off green grass. Green grass.
Yeah, but there's still a lot in there.
Yeah.
Pretty nice lucker down there.
Those ones are washing up poop. They are down to 1 pool because there's still a lot of meal left in there. Once they start to clean it up, we'll go back up to 2. Oh. Unless they don't clean it up, then we'll stay at 1. Few of them in there. Cows turn out the dad, have you as?
Yeah, that's 2 bags tonight.
2 bags, that's good. Needed. Oh, Chris on the washing up of the yard out here. And we're off to go feed some silage. We're just hanging these up on the way out. Oh, Chris already took them off. Let's get to it. Surprised me is that trough there is going to be quite full. We're going to check it when we're going to go feed our 2 bales of silage. Because there's actually, it would be about a good 50 to 60% of the cows, instead of going to the trough, went straight into the paddocks. So green grass, can't beat green grass though. But green grass, palm kernel, meal, gonna take off. Let's grab our tractor. We've already loaded up from this morning. The first bale, we've got 2 bales to feed out. You can see them over there. There we are, eating their meal and a bit of hay. These calves over here are over here too. Well, it's the 10 that are outside, 10 or 11. They got their hay there and some meal there, so they'll be pretty happy. Let's roll on. And then bear o'clock. They got their 2 bales of silage. There's a lot of grass and their dad's cut that paddock in half. That just shows you how well the clay's growing. It's gone ridiculous. So alright, let's head back, go and have a beer and call it a day there.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh, far out.
Like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow night, team.
Cheers.
Beautiful stuff.
Cheers. Thank you.